Welcome to the Orange Web Group channel. Today, we're diving into the ultimate social media marketing strategy for 2025. And trust me, this isn't your typical 5 tips and tricks kind of video. We're not here to talk about the same old advice you've already heard a million times.
Nope.
Today, we're going deeper, exploring why social media is shifting so dramatically, how you can adapt to these changes, and what it really takes to stand out in 2025. If you've been feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or unsure about your next move in the social media world, don't worry, you're not alone. Grab a coffee, silence your phone, except for this video, of course, and let's figure it out together. Because 2025 is shaping up to be a game changer, and you need to be ready. Let's jump in. Let's start with a question everyone's asking. Why does social media feel so different now? The answer is simple. We're living in the era of the attention economy, where every platform, app, and even your favorite YouTuber is fighting for one thing: your attention. Here's the challenge. Our attention spans are shrinking, but our expectations are higher than ever. Think about it. 10 years ago, people were happy to spend 10 minutes reading a blog post.
Now,
if your TikTok doesn't grab attention in the first 2 seconds, it's over. Swipe. Next video. It doesn't stop there. Platforms have evolved drastically. In 2015, brands could get by with static Facebook posts or polished Instagram photos. By 2020, short-form videos like TikToks, Instagram stories, and Reels took over. Now, in 2025, it's not just about short content. It's about hyperrelevance, authenticity, and speed. More importantly, your audience has evolved. They're smarter, faster, and more selective than ever before. If your content isn't adding immediate value, whether it's entertaining, educating, or inspiring, you're invisible. Let me tell you a quick story to put this into perspective. A few months ago, we worked with a brand that was spending thousands of dollars on ads but saw almost no results.
why?
Their content felt generic and completely out of touch with their audience. We helped them change their approach by focusing on micro-moments, quick, authentic posts that directly address their audience's needs and pain points. Within weeks, their engagement doubled, and their conversion rates tripled. This is the world we're living in now. You're not just competing with other brands, you're competing with your audience's entire feed. So, here's the question. Are you prepared to meet them where they are? Start by truly understanding your audience. What do they care about? What makes them stop scrolling? If you don't know, spend some time observing. What content are they liking, sharing, and commenting on? That's your starting point. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest shifts happening in 2025, platform-specific content. Here's the truth. You can't just create one piece of content and post it everywhere. That doesn't work anymore. Each platform is like its own country, with its own culture, rules, and language. Let's break it down. TikTok is all about creativity, trends, and quick bursts of relatable content. Instagram is where visuals and storytelling shine. LinkedIn is perfect for thought leadership and professional insights. And YouTube? That's your stage for deep dives and long-form content. Think of your favorite content creators. Why do they stand out? It's because they've mastered the art of speaking the language of the platform they're on. If you're still trying to post the same content across every platform, it's like trying to sell hot dogs at a vegan cafe. It just doesn't fit. Here's another major key for 2025. Micro-content is king. Instead of creating massive, elaborate campaigns that take weeks to produce, focus on breaking down your ideas into snackable pieces of content. This keeps you visible every single day without burning out. For example, let's say you run a fitness business. Instead of creating a long video on top 10 fitness tips, break it down like this. A TikTok sharing one quick tip with trending audio. An Instagram reel demonstrating a workout move in 15 seconds. A tweet with a motivational quote from the video. A YouTube short answering a common question like, "What's the best time to work out?" This strategy keeps you top of mind across platforms without overwhelming you or your audience. Now, let's talk about something even more important: authenticity. In 2025, your audience isn't looking for perfection, they're looking for connection. They want to see the human side of your brand, your quirks, your behind-the-scenes moments, and yes, even your failures. Why does this matter? Because trust is the currency of the digital age. And nothing builds trust faster than showing up as your authentic self. Take Gary Vee, for example. He doesn't sugarcoat his advice or hide his opinions. That's why people trust him. Try this. Post one piece of behind-the-scenes content this week. It could be a candid moment, a rough sketch, or even a story about a challenge you faced. You'll be surprised by how your audience responds. Finally, let's talk experimentation. The brands that win in 2025 will be the ones willing to test, learn, and adapt faster than everyone else. Don't be afraid to try new platforms, formats, or ideas. Not every experiment will succeed, but every failure will teach you something valuable. Remember when people thought TikTok was just for teenagers? The brands that jumped in early are now dominating the platform. The lesson? Be curious, stay open, and don't wait until it's too late to innovate. Dedicate a small portion of your budget, say 10%, to trying something new. You might be surprised by the ROI. Alright, we've covered a ton today, but here's the bottom line. 2025 is your chance to rewrite the rules of social media. Stay authentic, experiment boldly, and always put your audience first. If you're ready to take your strategy to the next level, hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel and drop a comment with your biggest takeaway. Let's crush 2025 together.